evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation. The atmosphere in this building is electric as we get a chance to see an energized college player plugged into the roster. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Here's Stoudemire. That one goes in. Stoudemire's got the opening basket of the game for Las Vegas.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Now Stoudemire, following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Dang can't get it to go.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Mario Jones. In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of...
Hi everyone, welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. Our game tonight featuring Las Vegas as they go up against Boston. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Stoudemire outside, tries the spin move, and Adebayo sends it back. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
You can see Ant-Man light up on the break. Loves being in the open floor.
To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender, all right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time. Well, just look at that power. Edwards is unbelievable.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Here's Stoudemire. Good. It's Chalmers with the assist that time.
Looking like a monster inside. Stoudemire using that size and power to get the finish.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Ooh, they're not making it easy on themselves. Tough shot.
It's Edwards on the wing. He has 6. Payton attacking. This is the one-handed jam.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Chalmers' shot is no good. Back to Edwards. To the inside. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, that's on the defense there. You have to be more careful guarding.
This is his first free throw of the game. Rivers hits both of them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's Edwards. Drops in the layup for 2. Edwards got 8 points.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 8. Thompson with the bucket.
Yeah, this is where Thompson wants to do his scoring, close in the paint.
Rivers. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shots good by Boozer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now, here is Red. Sweet move. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. For Boston, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
Down low, here's Adebayo, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
So as we end the first quarter, and so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided. Game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Boston leading by 15. Here's Edwards. Here he goes. And finished off by Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Rodman sets a screen. Outside, Maravich. Back to Rodman. Rebound, Boston. Outside, Edwards. Pass to Boozer. And the dunk by Boozer.
Leading, no doubt. Boozer rocking that rim.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And here is Chalmers. Stoudemire. Cousins pulls it in. Here's Edwards. Driving in. And finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a move by Edwards. That was phenomenal.
Here's Boston now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And the 3 off target. Here's Maravich. That one's not going to go. Boston leading by 21. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Edwards. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Las Vegas again missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. There's one.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Celtics.
Outside Edwards. Screen by Cousins. Edwards drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Edwards got 19 points.
Yeah, I really like when Edwards shows this kind of patience, allowing the play to develop over time.
And Stoudemire gets it to go.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Edwards with another miss. For 3, Maravich. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Kicks it out to Rodman. Back to Edwards. Rodman sends a screen. And he makes good on the layup.
Anthony Edwards.
21 points in the game.
Well, it might not be fair, but most nights we expect Edwards to put up big scoring numbers. That's what you ask of your star.
Las Vegas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
First team foul.
First free throw is good. And Stoudemire drops them both. So it's the Celtics now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Cousins. Back to Edwards. Shoots over Maravich. Good if it goes. Anthony Edwards has been leading.
It's a dangerous love affair. Can't be scared when it goes down. Got a problem? Tell me now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight. Who's gonna run this town tonight? We gonna run this town.
We are, yeah, I said it, we are. This is Rock Nation. Pledge your allegiance. Get your boutiques on. All black, everything. Black cars, all black, everything. And our girls are blackbirds. Riding with they. I kid more in depth if you boys really real enough. This is not familiar. I'll explain later. But for now, let me get back to this paper. I'm a couple bands down and I'm trying to get back. I gave Doug a grip, I lost a flip for 5 stacks. Yeah, I'm talking 5,60 shot zeros. Here, Doug. Back to running circles round. Now we squared up. Hold up.
Life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so I don't care. So I keep doing my own thing. Walking tall against the rain. Victory
everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. Our game tonight featuring Las Vegas as they go up against Atlanta. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. And Dawkins slams it in.
And the power of Chocolate Thunder. Dawkins with a violent approach at the rim.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, you see his mobility there. Bam is so elusive on the drive.
A nice shot by Rivers.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now, here's Adebayo. And it's blocked.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
It's stolen by Stoudemire.
Oh my goodness, that is an outstanding finish.
Oh, my. Big-time power from Stoudemire. His dunks pack a thunderous punch.
And here's Adebayo outside.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And Stoudemire gets it to go.
Looking like a monster inside. Stoudemire using that size and power to get the finish.
Adebayo. And it's blocked by Dang. Here's Richardson. Outside Dang. Tries the spin move. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
Well, with how aggressive defenders can be, we should see more use of that pump fake.
And Las Vegas making a change here. A slow start for Atlanta in this one. 7-point differential.
First team foul.
There's a minute 47 left here in the opening quarter. To the paint. Will it go? And Adebayo with the layup. Adebayo's got 6 points. In the air and down hard.
Oh, stop.
Here's Adebayo. That one no good. Now here's Stoudemire. He has 6. Wow, hammering it in. Look out. And the double clutch jam. Wow, the crowd. Woo.
And short trip for Stoudemire to the rim. And with his athletic ability, there's just no stopping.
Here's Adebayo. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Inside. Dawkins, good. He's got 6.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Now, here's Adebayo. 6 points for him. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
And such a valuable high percentage shot, and he does a great job of taking advantage. Wow, so much potential for Stoudemire. If he can master that quick release, watch out.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Stoudemire outside. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for it. And so it's Las Vegas. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Rocket 2. Adebayo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Las Vegas making a change here. Las Vegas leading by 12. Rodman outside. And Adebayo sends it back.
What a defensive force. Bam sees him cut at the rim and denies him the bucket. Wow. Look at Adebayo there. Showing off a little bit, I think.
Fades. Rebound, Atlanta.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. They swipe it. Rebounded by Rodman. So it's Las Vegas now. Here's Stoudemire. That shot, no good. The Atlanta trails by 8. Adebayo with the ball. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Here's Richardson. Las Vegas again missing. And here's Atlanta. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Greg, we know something every scout liked about B.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. For 3, Kerr. Las Vegas again missing.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Well, give him credit offensively. Bam has been fighting hard, really taking it at the defense.
.136 left in the first half of the game. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, how about Adebayo? Just discarding the defender and finishing strong.
Here's Stoudemire. And nothing is falling for him right now. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the game. And that one misses.
Well, you want to talk about upside. B.J. Edgecombe has as much as anyone in this class, except for maybe the top pick, Cooper Flag.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Lets the 3 fly. Las Vegas again missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And he drives in. Stolen by Rivers. Here's Dawkins. Las Vegas again missing.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, you can see the athleticism of Adebayo on that one. What a motor he has.
This is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Here's Dawkins. It's deflected. Adebayo down low. Buries it down low. Adebayo's got the lead up to 2 now for Atlanta.
And it's been an efficient game for Adebayo. He's done a nice job finding the holes in the defense.
Boy, that has to be a relief, ending a 14-0 run by Atlanta.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. That shot off. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Suggs with the ball. No scoring in this one. Adebayo drives in. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has three key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Here's Stoudemire, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
And guys, Stoudemire has the potential to do this every night. Excited to see how he grows in this league.
Spins. And it's Stoudemire again missing. Adebayo with the ball. Picked up by Rivers. Outside, Suggs. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. Plays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got 28 points for the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Las Vegas on D, trailing by 2. Double team on Adebayo. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Richardson outside. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Oh, such an explosive athlete, man. It is fun watching Richardson just knife his way inside.
And Dawkins pulls it down. Stoudemire up top. 17 points in the game. Stoudemire, the screen for the lead. A nice shot by Rivers.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Richardson gets a wide open look. Misses the 3. Left side, Adebayo. 1:04 left in the third quarter of the game. A shot, no good. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for Las Vegas. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Adebayo with the ball. Picked up by Rivers. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, you look at the different ways Bam Adebayo can impact the game. He's a player everyone wants on their team. And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Here's Rivers. He takes it in. Rodman. Count that one. And Las Vegas leads by 2.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Over Rivers. Atlanta again missing. And here's Kerr. Now Rodman. Defended by Gordon. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Las Vegas ahead. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Kerr outside. Here's Dawkins, and Dawkins slams it in.
Great body control there. This is how you execute close to the basket.
Outside, Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Well, Bam is so crafty inside. You never know when he's going up, and it leads to a foul.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Good work defensively by Rodman. Las Vegas leading by 3. And for 3, it's Adebayo with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And it doesn't go. And he does not hit.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Suggs. 6 to shoot. Now Adebayo. No good. That would have tied it.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
I like his focus in the paint. He didn't want to waste a high-value opportunity.
Adebayo with the ball. Picked up by Rodman. Double team on Adebayo. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here is Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. Adebayo. Oh, that was a two-hander.
Wow. Adebayo showing some leadership there in a big moment.
Checking in from Las Vegas.
1:51 left to play in the final quarter. Off the glass.
Bright lights, not a problem for Stoudemire.
Left side, Adebayo. Pocket 6. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't get that one. Las Vegas leading by 5. Beyond the arc. Cleared away by Adebayo. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Atlanta. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. It misses. And here's Las Vegas. The 3 is off.
Las Vegas foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Right side, Adebayo. Buries the deep ball.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
And at the most crucial moment, this guy steps up in the biggest way possible.
Yeah, with the game on the line. Adebayo. the ball, and he delivered.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
A three-pointer. Good.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
So it's a narrow victory for Las Vegas, pulling it out